Hey, welcome in. Well, I have to tell you that I wasn't very interested in seeing this movie for a variety of reasons, some of which we'll get into in this video. But I was interested in how it did just to see if it was going to be a get woke, go broke type story. And from what I've heard from reviewers that I trust, it's not a terrible movie. It's not a great movie, just kind of okay. Whatever other issues are around the movie, it's just an okay movie. It's an okay popcorn movie. For me, maybe it's a Sunday afternoon on Netflix a year from now. As I said, I wasn't going to go to the theaters and see it. But in any case, it doesn't seem like a full-on get woke, go broke story. It did very well the first weekend. And what it seems like maybe is that everybody who really wanted to see it went out and saw it or rented it on Disney+. And now they're just gone because we have the headline here. Black Widow suffers record for Marvel 80% Friday drop. So its sales dropped 80%, that seems pretty high. Black Widow got slammed by Space Jam: A New Legacy on Friday night, taking a brutal 79.7% drop from its $39.5 million opening day. The Scarlett Johansson starring prequel earned $8 million yesterday, bringing its 8-day total to $113 million. So apparently, according to Forbes, they got slammed by Space Jam: A New Legacy, which apparently is absolutely terrible. So maybe some not great word of mouth. Also, maybe just everybody who wanted to see it, who was dying to get out to a theater to see a movie like this, went and saw it. And that's it. But, when you see a drop like this, makes you wonder, I don't know, what else could contribute to something like that? I don't know. How about Scarlett Johansson talks Natasha's feminism in the Black Widow movie? I don't know. Something like that could make people not want to see the movie, possibly considering who the audience is. Let's see, what does she say here? Here's a quote. This is from Scarlett Johansson. I think this film in particular is very much reflective of what's going on in regards to the Time's Up movement and the Me Too movement. Well, that's going to put bums in seats, isn't it? I mean, how many people must have said to themselves, well, I wasn't going to go see that movie until I saw the star of the movie lecturing me. Now I'm happy to go and throw away my money and my time on an average movie. Let's see. It would be such a miss if we didn't address that stuff. What a miss it would have been if the superhero movie didn't address Time's Up and Me Too. What a miss that would have been. A miss for who? A miss for the audience or a miss for Scarlett Johansson and her virtue signaling? I think we know the answer to that. Let's see. What else do you want to see in a superhero movie? How about a movie about women who are helping other women? Now, keep in mind who actually goes to these superhero movies, okay? It's mostly guys. That's who likes the cape movies. Yeah, there are women who like it too. I'm just saying that most of the audience is going to be guys. Someone asked me if Natasha was a feminist. Of course she is. It's obvious. Okay, so again, my zero interest in seeing this movie just went down into the negative territory. What else could have happened? Let's see. This was from July 8th. Scarlett Johansson says women are undermined, underserved, underappreciated, and underpaid. Black Widow star opens up about, quote, fighting that damn fight against sexism, said the woman who was paid $15 million up front for Black Widow. $15 million up front for making one movie, which is the same amount that Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth each made for their most recent leading solo Marvel films. So the woman who just made $15 million up front for one movie, which is the same as the male actors made for their movies, she has to, she's fighting that damned fight against sexism. So I'm starting to feel like maybe that Sunday a year from now on Netflix, I might just watch Dumb and Dumber. Let's see, Scarlett Johansson has opened up about what it means for women to be their own allies while working in male-dominated industries. In an interview alongside her co-star Florence Pugh, I don't know. Let's see, she topped Forbes' list of highest-paid actresses in 2019. And I guess it's great promotion for the superhero movies for her to talk about how women have to be their own allies while they're making the same as their male co-stars. up to the tune of $15 million up front. So I wonder how much that helps the box office, all of that. I wonder. I don't know. One could see it as perhaps alienating, or maybe taking the fun out of it, right? There was also this thing as well that, I don't know, it might have helped the box office. Here's why Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man didn't have a cameo in Black Widow. So they could have had a super marketable character in the Black Widow movie, but they didn't because we didn't want it to feel like she needs the support. We want her to stand alone, and she does. Except maybe she did, because as you can see here, there was an 80% drop. So all of a sudden, people aren't going to the movie anymore. Now again, the movie will probably end up doing fine. It had a really good start. So will this be a get woke, go broke story? I think it's a get woke, leave a ton of money on the table. And you know what? I'm glad they're doing this. I'm glad that Hollywood is destroying itself. I want, this, wokeism, the leftism, all the things that everybody's constantly being lectured about. I want it to be associated with failure. I mean, that's where get woke, go broke comes from, right? Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast, Radio Baloney. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.